Well, what's happening, everyone? It's been a while. It's been kind of hard work actually with the scrapping. Prices have gone up, so it's good. It is good. Like, gone up through the roof, to be fair. But that just means that every man and his dog is at it, which you can't blame them. It is just annoying when you pay your money for the. I mean, a lot of these scrap boys out there that watch the channel will know. You pay the money for the tickets, you can do it all legally, and then you've got all sorts of people, especially our friends from overseas, driving around in estate cars doing it, you know. I mean, one day last week I saw 6 different scrap boys out scrapping. What chance has anyone got? So for the bits I have been getting, it's just been word of mouth, people finding things on Facebook and people tagging me and stuff, and I've got a mate who collects a lot. And I just go and buy it off him. Yeah, just grabbing bits and bobs where I can, really. Don't get me wrong, the last couple of days it's been alright. We just had Easter bank holiday, and we had a half decent bit of weather, and it just seemed everybody was obviously in their garden sorting bits out and doing bits and bobs. But I do need to get back on it and start making more videos for the channel. So, in the van now, I've got a few bits and bobs, which I'll show you in a minute. I've got a few bits to pick up tonight. A couple of mopeds, which is a bit random. The scrapyard I use at the minute, the price of shearing is higher than the price of Irony Alley, and they buy mopeds and things like that as Irony Alley. So I'm actually going to lose money on that, which is a bit weird. But it's one of them things. It's what they take, and they take it. I'll still earn money out of it. I'm getting them for free. I've just had a phone call from the wife. She knows of someone that's got a couple of push bikes and a washing machine. So yeah, there's I say, this morning I've done 2 loads. A load of my own from over the weekend that I sort of gathered myself. Well, I say over the weekend, it was all last night. I've been fishing all weekend, if I'm honest, and I've had my boat in the van. So I couldn't really pick up any scraps. I didn't want to ruin my boat. And then I got in last night from fishing, took the boat out, went out, had a few bits to pick up anyway. And while I was out, I managed to fill the van, and I brimmed the van. So that was a load worth about 200 quid. And then I picked up a load off my mate earlier, which paid about 120 quid. So it's not too bad. It's not too bad. I've got a few scattered bits in the van at the minute, as I said, which is probably going to be like a quarter of a van, but with a couple of mopeds in there. And a washing machine and a few bikes. There's not really going to be much room for anything else, so I shall run them in the morning, but I'll show you that for this video. That's what this video is going to be about, really. And then end of the week, I'm going away. It was my birthday 2 weeks ago, and because it was Easter holidays, hotel prices and things were through the roof. So the missus has booked me an hotel this week down in Dorset. So we're off down there. I've been saving all of my copper, brass, cable, singles, bright wire that I've been stripping little shitty bits of, to be fair, that ain't really worth talking about. But I've accumulated about 10 kilos of that, so 10 kilos of bright's nearly 70 quid nowadays. So yeah, it's one of them. I'm hoping that I've got a good few hundred quid spending money for the weekend, and if I spend it all, I spend it all. That's what it's all been for, really. I think as well as doing the scrap videos, guys, I'm probably going to turn it into more like a bit of a vlogging channel. So all the types of anything I really do that earns me dough, like I've just been down and met my bait man. As you know, a lot of you know, I'm into fishing quite a bit. I've just picked up 60 score, which is 60 score black lug. So black lug, for the people that don't know anything about fishing, is worms, what we use for bait. And in a score there's 20 worms. So I've just picked up 60 score off my mate, totaling 200 and something quid, and I've sold them for 300 and something quid just to go and pick them up. It helps my tackle shop out. They obviously sell them again for a profit. I'm just a middleman, really, but everyone earns a little bit. So it's not just that. Other bits and bobs. I've been doing a lot of crabbing this time of year. The last few weeks, I say a lot, it's been pretty crap, really. But for the crabs I've got, I get sort of 80, 90p each for a crab. Now, I'm talking about normal crabs that you'd go and pick up a rock down the seaside with your kids. Because this time of year they peel. So again, that's another sort of bit of earnings, if you like. Me and my pal bought a boat a couple of weeks ago from the scrapyard. Actually, there was an aluminium boat in the scrapyard sitting in the alley pile, so we bought that. And again, we're going to give that a good clean up. Needs a little bit of work doing to it, and then we'll sell that and again make a profit. So back to the scrap. I'm just pulling up at the tackle shop now to sell the car. I nearly bit something up my arse then. To sell them their worms, and then I shall go out and do the bits and bobs that I need to do, and I will get showing you what I've got, and I'll go through what I've got indoors as well. What will be going to the scrapyard on Friday for my big payday, if you like, the one I've been looking forward to for a couple of weeks now, because there's quite a bit indoors. Quite a bit. It looks like Steptoe's yard, to be fair, in my garden at the minute, so it'd be quite nice to get rid of it all. But yeah, I'll see you in a bit. Right guys, so here's what I've got in at the minute. This is what I just picked up. Washing machine, push bike. That's a shame because I've been picking up a lot of push bikes the last few months, and some of them are probably good. Some of them are probably worth putting on Facebook and selling, or doing a boot for with them. But yeah, this one's had it. I think definitely had it. But what I've got to do is sort this lot out. Because I say I've got bits to put in here. I've got a couple of washing machine motors out of washing machines that I've picked up that I've chucked in over the last couple of days. Just going to get rid of this because I don't do spiders. So see you later, mate. Away you go. Get out my van. There's just to be fair, there's nothing good in there apart from that. It's like, when I say good, I mean, that's all alley. The only thing is, it's some sort of projector screen. It's a projector screen, but it's all alley, so I shall rip that apart. Frying pans, saucepans, they're all alley. They'll go as alley. Nice big alley straight edge of some sort there, but that goes the length for the van, so that's quite a decent lump. There's another motor down there. Obviously, I shall take the other motor out of this. I'll whack the lead and plug off of this, and that can go in the other pile. Another thing. One of my subscribers on my fishing channel and on this channel is an e-waste buyer. So things like Wii's and stuff have all got circuit boards in them, and hard drives that I've been stripping out over the last few months and finding bits. I've got a big stack of crap up the shed that needs to be taken apart and strip all the boards out of and things like that, and I'm just stacking them up for him, and when I've got a decent load I shall go and meet him and see what I'm going to get for that, because I have no idea about that at all. But for this minute, I need to sort this van out, because as you can see, it looks full, and I need to get a moped in here and an engine and another moped, but I might leave the other moped for another day, because I don't know if I'm going to get two mopeds in it and all of this. But yeah, my poor van's taken a battering over the last few months. The ceiling is absolutely smashed to shit. Both the wheel arches, the wooden surround's gone on both of them, which is a bit of a shame. I've got holes, but I can just put a plate over that and weld it up. It's not a problem. So yeah, what I'm going to do is I'm going to sort this lot out. I'll show you when I'm done, and then I'll take you in the garden and show you all the non-ferrous scrap, all my copper and all that sort of stuff, and show you what I've got. And then I reckon what we'll do is, in the comments of the video, we will have a little guess. See how much money worth you reckons out in the garden. And the winner will win absolutely nothing. You'll just get a well done from me. Yeah. Well, we'll go from there. Right, so it's still not great, but it's the best I'm going to do. That table there, you can just see the top of it. It's all very, very odd shaped, so it's a bit of a pain, really. I've got the front wheel off the bike, but the back wheel doesn't come off. Well, it does. It's just not quick release, and I ain't got no tools on me. They're indoors, and I can't be asked to go and get them. Bed frame, I have a bed thing, barbecue bike, there is a couple of alley car radiators in there. See that one there? There's another one somewhere up there, tucked up in somewhere. But I should have enough room now to get one of the mopeds, and I've got an engine to pick up. Well, I don't know what type of engine, whether it be a car engine, a boat engine, I don't really know. But I'm just waiting on a message to go and grab them from literally just around the corner. So yeah, happy days. Right, let's get in the garden and see what we've got in there. Right, this is almost embarrassing, if I'm honest. Strip wire bag of it, bag for life. That's about 8-10 kilos in there. All sorts of mannerisms and different bits and bobs in there. Laptop needs stripping out. All my fishing gear, my engine, push bikes, loads of VIR, a couple of bags of it there, bits falling on the floor. There's another pile of it there. Yeah, here I've got the start of motherboards and boards and all sorts of other bits and bobs that I've picked up. I don't know why there's a shoe out there, but that's the kids. Yeah, there's all sorts of bits and bobs in there. I don't know if any of it's worth anything or not, but I'm stripping it all out anyway. Something to do. Right, moving on. Just show you my fish before they all get spooked and swim away. I built this pond last year and I'm just on the lookout now. I built it out of old fence posts. Look. I'm just on the lookout for something nice to finish the top of it with, and the filter and that going. It's the fish are happy. I've just got to, like I say, finish the top of it off as soon as I can find some decent enough timber that ain't ridiculously expensive. Let's get some food. Well, actually, before we get some food, so that bin is full up VIR. This is full up with singles, washing machine, looms and all sorts of other bits and bobs, jump leads and stuff out of bits of cable that have just been pulled apart for whatever reason. This tub under here, hold on. This tub under here is full up with copper pipes, heavy copper. I've got these off of two big, proper heavy lumps of copper there. Solid though. Off of a circuit board thing I had the other day. A couple of lead wash radiators, and the rest of that in there's copper. I'd actually took in some stainless steel rope today, and these were used as cleats. They was used to hold it over. They was just like that. Hang on. Obviously they would have been together like that to crimp the rope. So that's that. Got my poor shed. It's ridiculous. Cable strippings. Yep, Diet Coke problem. But DVD players, Skyboxes, Xboxes, PlayStations. There's one laptop, two laptops, three laptops there that have all got to be stripped out. There's a computer box there that needs to be stripped out. What's in that? Oh, in this one, more boards. That one's got all the gold teeth on it still. Yeah, like I say, whether these are worth anything, I really don't know. There's an hard drive. I think it's a hard drive. It's an intelligent drive. So that's that. Oh look, batteries there. That needs to go with the batteries. Not that I've got many batteries. Bits and motors. There's my bucket of brass. That tray is actually brass. Underneath it's 2 seconds. That was dinner. That is full of brass. I can't even lift that box. It's a big box. It is a big box. I can get half it up. Well, maybe I reckon there's about 60 kilos in there, with more to add. So, right, let's get a few pellets for the fish, see if we can come and say hello. So that is it, pretty much. Bits of alley and circuit boards in there. There's another big server board here that I got, and then I took these off of it. Where's me? These came off of it, so I know they're all gold teeth from what I've seen on YouTube videos. Just a couple of them. Yeah, there's plenty of absolute crap about, if I'm honest. The fish going mad. Look, let's see if we can get them to come back up. My dinner's done. No, they ain't interested. I've scared them all away. But it's very clear. Right, guys. So what I'll do is I will keep up to date with whatever comes up this evening, and then I'll let you know what I get in the morning when I run it over. And there is the latest pickup, a moped, keys in it. Fella said he's been trying to get it started for ages. He did have it running, but it run bad. I put a new belt on it, which the new belt's in there. And he had it all running, but it weren't running right, so he just got bored of it. But when I turn the key, all the ignition comes on, the indicators on. Oh, might have some petrol in it. And it does. It does try and turn over. So there's my daughter. Yes, Char. Just a minute, babe. I might even drag it out. I might not even scrap it straight away. I might even just see if I can get it running just to have a play on. Just to take it over the fields and be an Asbo with it for a little while. Just something to play on. I wouldn't bother trying to put it back on the road. I ain't got time to go playing on mopeds. As much as in the summer, it is not. I remember having a moped when I was a kid. Well, 17, 18. And they were good fun in the summer, to be fair. I mean, not that it ever pulled me that fast, because I was a fat shit, if you like. But I had one I got 45 out of, which was good enough for me. But yeah, I don't know whether I'm going to scrap it. I'm going to decide tonight whether I'm going to scrap it or I'm going to get it out and start playing with it. But you all saw that in my back garden earlier, and it was absolutely shocking. So it might just end up straight in the scrapyard tomorrow. Yeah, we'll find out in the morning. In a bit. Right, what's happening, everyone? I've spotted a bit of scrap there, look, beside somebody's house. Nothing great, but I'm going to go and knock on the door, see if I can grab it. And then yeah, I'm pretty much, well, I'm not full, but I can get a bit more in. But I'm done, if I'm honest. That'll be me. I'll be off to the scrapyard then. So yeah, here comes another scrapper now as we speak. There he goes, driving around, having a little look. It's just flat out in a minute, absolutely flat out with people scrapping. So yeah, I'm gonna grab this bit hopefully, and then get on over to the scrapyard and get weighed and paid and show you what the total was. Right guys, I completely forgot to film in the scrapyard. It was flat out, to be fair, busy wise. So I just thought I'd show you what I got. So for the general crap lot iron, £99.68. The moped, Jesus, if I'd have known that. The moped paid £18.50. I'm sure I could have sold it on Facebook for more than that. I had a couple of brake discs that I left in, and I got £3.50 for them. For 2 brake discs, £3.50 ain't bad, to be fair. I had a bit of alley in there, 30 kilos, 30 quid. And some motors that I dragged out of a couple of microwaves and washing machines, £17.40. So a grand total of £169.10, which really weren't a bad day, to be fair. Have a look at me. Yeah, that weren't a bad day. So I don't know whether I'll do any more, but I'm going away for the weekend on Friday. It's now Wednesday, so whether I get any more, whether I get to do any more scrapping, I don't know, because I'll be doing a bit of crabbing. I've got some orders for some peeler crabs for my fishing for the next few days, so that's what I'll probably be doing. Although I will be going to the scrappy with all of my non-ferrous on Friday. So yeah, I'll obviously I'll keep you posted on that and let you know what I get for all that, and anything else I do between now and then. If I get anything else sorting out, I'll probably I've actually got quite a bit of like cable and things to sort out and get all packed away, so I'll probably make a bit of a video out of that and what the crack is. And yeah, cheers for watching.